quick announcements before we start today's show of pain and suffering. Thank you guys a ton for your continued support and continued listening to the show. It means a lot to all of us that we've actually created something that you guys are interested in, especially thanks to you guys that are both enjoying the show and showing your friends. I don't think any of us are incredibly, insanely popular, so it means a ton when you guys, I guess our fans, spread the show around, and hopefully not for purposes of laughing. Also, special thanks to Lokisenna again for supporting us on our Patreon. If you like the show and you like us enough to help us get better, we have a Patreon up for supporters to pitch in for some pretty neat rewards. Patreon donations go towards stuff like keeping up our SoundCloud, new equipment like mics and new recording programs to make things easier on our post-production manager. So the four of you, I guess, having partied through the night with these pirates, are waking up. And I'm telling you that you're waking up so that you people don't go, no, I'm sleeping again.
Listen, it was one time.
Hey, I didn't do that.
Yeah, Icon woke up.
I think that it was me and Elisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olive's an
The
early
session crashers. It's sort of early in the morning. It's already very loud outside. You can hear cheering, jeering, pirate calls, hear the clang of metal. You can't see down from where you are. You're sort of in this, you're in a different room now. You've been moved into a very nice, well, not nice, it's sort of like standard quarters.
But it's not a fucking
window.
cell.
No, It's not a cell. They're standard quarters. At least you didn't get the bad quarters. There's a window. You can see like pirates moving outside and sort of heading towards the shore, but you can't see a whole lot. You can't see where all the ruckus is sort of coming from. The mist is very thick because it's early morning, and there's no one attending to you this time in your room. What do you do?
Let's go
I
explore.
go back to sleep.
Elisa. Olive is gonna try and wake up Elisa.
Alright, I'm awake.
Elisa, do you want to go exploring with me?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Make sure you
That was
put
such
on
a
underwear this time.
I love that we're addressing it in character now.
I think my favorite part is Olive bringing it up means that something has happened off screen.
It was in the cell.
about.
It came up in the cell.
I
Yeah.
gotta say that this implies that Olive has seen that Elisa wears no underwear.
He like bent over and his rags didn't have any pants.
Olive
my
was
God.
scarred. Olive was very scarred.
Oh no. Isn't he all scales down there?
No, it's just like on the sides. of his
Okay.
thighs.
I didn't want to know this. Why did I ask?
You
That's a
asked.
nice ass. There's no way she would have been scarred.
I shouldn't have asked.
Oh, if it was just Ash, she would have just been very embarrassed.
He had underwear. The pirates put underwear on him.
Oh
Yeah, I think we went over that.
All right. Anyway,
It's very clear that there's like a ruckus outside. There's something out there happening.
Huh.
So I don't know how you feel about exploring anymore.
I
Let's-
guess for the sake of directed narrative, Icon's gonna go with them.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna be difficult and grab some food instead. But you know,
This is all y'all at this point. You guys just can't say I'm exploring. You should tell me where you're going. Like, what are you doing? Go into some
I'm
detail.
gonna
Get
be
in the
exploring the
world.
kitchen first.
Yeah, I think Icon would go get some breakfast.
All right.
No soldier fights on an empty stomach. That's a lie. Tons of soldiers fought on empty stomachs. Being in the
I'm gonna
army
race
was a
Icon
really
to the
bad thing.
kitchen.
You'd have to roll to figure out where the kitchen is.
Oh, great. What do you want us to roll for that then?
Yeah.
Either survival or investigation.
Roll snack.
Well,
Survival.
I'm definitely
It's
not gonna be
survival.
survival.
Ooh,
Hey,
what is it
nice.
for food?
21.
11.
Icon loses the race.
That's a 21 and an 11. Elisa won.
Oh wait, why am I not rolling actual dice?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Well,
I'm not
it's too
making-
late now.
I think there are more invisible dicks.
I didn't do them.
I'm erasing it. Yeah, you find the kitchen's fine. There's not a lot of people in the kitchens. They're kind of there's a few people in here getting food, but not a whole lot. Like there's obviously a lot more seats than there are people in here. And yeah, there's some food, not very good food, but there's definitely some grub for you guys. What do pirates eat? I wasn't ready for you guys to go to the kitchen. I don't even know what pirates eat.
They eat, like, meat.
Potatoes.
Let me ask before we get started here. Like, is this a permanent base of operations for these pirates?
Yes.
And it's like an island, right? Or like a
more or less.
Nassau type deal, like Land of Pirates.
Yeah, more or less. It's
probably going to be a lot of fish. It's probably going to be a lot of poultry and a lot of eggs. There's probably not going to be a lot of vegetation because I doubt that this is suitable land for it, and I doubt that many of them are agriculturally trained.
There's going to be a lot of salt.
There's going to be a lot of salted food, although they probably don't eat that on land because they probably sent that on the voyages.
Okay.
And
you guys get some fish then.
So it's probably gonna be like some fucking fish soup or some shit.
They probably have like limes and oranges hidden in the back of the ships.
Jeez.
Because that's what pirates did.
Why do you people know more about why do you people know more about pirates than I do? I'm the DM. I feel like I'm failing my job.
Alright,
You should have asked us.
If you're not spending 25 hours to do research a week for your D&D games, then you are just a bad DM.
Hey, shut
clearly.
If you don't spend at least fucking 4 hours a week wondering about really specific one-off circumstances, like can someone drink a potion underwater, then you're doing it wrong. The answer is yes.
Yeah.
I would ask for a con save at the same time. See like how much water they drink
how
up
much
to.
water you swallow.
Accidentally inhale through their nose or something.
Yeah.
This implies that you could breathe underwater.
Can we get the food?
Yes, you get some salted fish soup or something.
I just said we're not going to eat the salted meats.
We're going to have the fish.
Well, I'm going to eat the salted fish.
Fish is a meat. Pescatarians are wrong. It's a meat.
Are you saying that Icon's vegetarian?
There's probably a lot of fish, though.
He likes hung beef.
Oh my god.
There's probably a ton of fish, though, because they're on, like, an area that produces tons of fish.
They're on an island. Jeez,
yeah,
eat the food they give you or don't eat it all.
No, I'm saying that they would not serve us the salted fish because they're preserving salt so that they can send the salted foods.
They're not serving us anything. I'm raiding their kitchen.
Some fish soup, something.
Yeah.
See, there we go.
Olive loves eating this fish. She is so happy.
Oh, I'm happy. She's happy.
Okay.
Icon also enjoys the fish.
Okay.
Roll for enjoyment.
Roll for umami.
I'll roll for how good the fish is. I'll use my not lucky d20.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's a 17 on how good the fish is.
Damn, that's some good fish.
Good fish. As you guys are eating,
I think this fish is at least 17 good.
On a scale of 1 to 20? That's a weird scale. As you guys are eating this fish, you notice that there's, pirates coming in and out, but there's more going out than there are going in, and there's still that sort of ruckus outside.
I want to investigate this ruckus.
Thank you! Only took me mentioning it 4 times.
We heard you,
straight up the
We're not stupid. We just like making things difficult for you.
Thank you.
You used the word ruckus, so I had to respond to that.
Listen, last time Icon woke up and decided he was going to do stuff before he got his breakfast, fucking Terra Brune got invaded. He's not going to make the same mistake twice.
Does he think he's cursed? Oh, I'm bringing the Narians everywhere with me.
I mean, no, but he wants to eat before he misses his chance again.
Oh, well, I was going to say that's going to be really funny if he thinks that he's attracting Narians, because as you guys get outside, I'm assuming all 4 of you are going together.
Alright.
What was that?
That's a sound that I make sometimes when I'm very frustrated. Also 420.
It's 1919.
It's 6:21.
It's 4:20 over here.
Aw.
Anyway,
It's
what do we see? What do we see?
4:21.
Oh, it just
actually,
turned
now.
4:21.
You can see the crowds of pirates just all
Arg.
gathered around the shore, and Icon. You can recognize there's a ship that's sort of run aground on the shore, and it's burning, but you can recognize through the flames that the pattern on the sail is Narian.
Well, ain't that a bitch?
Fuck. As you push through the crowds, you sort of come to a clearing in the bodies of these pirates. They're not dead bodies. I mean, they're just real live people standing around.
It will be dead.
They're no.
I mean,
Was
it's
that
possible.
a threat?
Maybe. And see
Yeah.
how I feel after the fish soup.
We are after the fish soup. It was a very
Okay.
nice soup. At least 17.
I carried some.
Okay. You come to sort of this clearing in the middle of this crowd of pirates, and standing in the center is none other than Captain Tobias. Captain Tobias. And he levels his rapier at two Narian soldiers. Just two of them. There don't seem to be any more bodies around, I guess. It just seems like these were the only two. One of them is sort of this lanky tiefling man who looks at Icon, actually, and his eyes go wide for a moment. But the other one's a very muscular but wounded human man. And there's a third one, actually, sort of a young human girl, and she's being dragged towards the fighting pits with by sort of this crowd of other pirates. Like, imagine crowd surfing, but if it was being pushed towards fighting pits.
Sounds like my kind of party.
Yeah, Lith is ready for this.
No, please don't start crowd surfing.
More like,
But yeah.
Lith is ready to fight some Narians.
Yeah, I specifically want to fight this Narian girl.
Pit fight, pit fight, pit fight.
The girl, she's like beat up. She doesn't look in good shape.
Well, I mean, of course, Lith wants to attack more children.
Can Liv just murder every 12-year-old she sees?
12 and below.
Contemplate it? 12 and below. They just all need to go. 12 and
Lith
below.
starts to
all
get
need to go.
hyped, and Icon just shoots her a side eye.
Yeah, you guys are now faced with Captain Tobias in the middle of this sort of pirate crowd, and they're all sort of cheering for him as he faces down these two pirates. Not pirates, Narians. Faces down two Narians. Woo!
Faces down his own kind? What?
No, faces down two Narians. I'm Englishing incredibly good. You guys gonna do anything?
I'm gonna walk right on up to him so I can get a closer look at the action.
I think Icon's also gonna approach.
You're just
Yeah,
going
sure.
into the middle of this clearing, this open circle. You just waltz up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go to the edge of the circle.
Olive
Yes.
doesn't.
Now I'm going right in there.
Olive
Yeah, no.
sits back and watches.
Leave it to the
from
two
afar.
dumb boys.
Oh boy. So,
So, what you got going on over here? What's all this?
Wait, is anybody with Olive in the back?
Yeah, well, not in the back, but I'm on the edge of the circle.
Olive runs towards Lith then.
Aww.
No.
Olive doesn't want to be right up there.
There's that
okay.
picture that Hike edited of Elisa.
Oh.
If
Yeah,
anything
the
happened to
Brooklyn Nine-Nine thing, yeah.
yeah.
I loved
So
it.
I'm in this room and then myself.
It's a really good show.
Oh boy.
What show?
Brooklyn
Brooklyn
Nine-Nine.
Nine-Nine. We just said it.
Keep up.
I am missing
That's
one of my headphones. Like, everything is at half.
I don't think that's how headphones work.
It's not.
No, okay, one of the speakers on my over-the-ear headphones has died.
Ah!
That doesn't make it half volume. That just means that you're only getting volume from one direction.
I thought of the
Which, when you're
band.
talking
I thought
about
of the band.
noise-canceling headphones, it's like,
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's disorienting. It's just not happening.
very disorienting.
All right. I guess
So
you go up and address Captain Tobias. But before he can look at you and address you, one of the two men charges at Icon.
Is it Lanky Boy or is it
It's Beef Boy. That's the human man.
Okay.
Is that his actual name?
Question.
Deep Boy Cannon.
Since we got our stuff back, am I wearing my armor now? Will I actually have the AC to not get fucking tackled?
Yes.
Okay.
This lanky tiefling lanky tiefling fool is actually named Pepperoni Paparazzi.
Oh yeah, okay, of course.
Beef Boy and Pepperoni Paparazzi.
I can appreciate this.
Anyway, Icon, you don't have to worry about being sort of tackled, because he's kind of stumbles on the way towards you, and in a blink, Tobias is there, and there's a blur of his sword, and it just goes through this dude, straight through, back out again, and he just biffs it. He just falls.
Like, oh, bitch.
The other one, this tall tiefling guy, sort of scrambles back away, tries to run into the crowd. The crowd closes, some of them put their swords forward, and this poor tiefling guy is just stuck. He meets eyes with Icon as Tobias sort of struts closer. There's another blur, and within seconds there's the captain's rapier is just stuck straight through this dude's neck, and he watches Icon as if like silently pleading for help as he falls and the light fades from his eyes. And Tobias pulls his sword back and holds it in the air. The pirates sort of cheer frantically. They're super into this, and start to disperse as if that was just an everyday occurrence. And now it's just you guys, some other pirates that are slowly starting to leave, and Tobias with these two dead bodies.
Oh, so they're like already dead.
Oh yeah, he ganked them. They're done.
Fucking restaurant and pepperoni, I guess.
In pepperoni?
Restaurant, Mr. Pepperoni.
Yeah, Beef Boy and Pepperoni
and
Paparazzi are dead.
Well, that was a wake up.
Yeah, that's a bitch.
Well, it's just
What?
I mean, I'm all for dealing with your enemies, but these were just some dudes. They just got ganked hard.
I mean, like, the
He's got
ship
prison
is
shipped.
over there.
Yeah,
All
I guess that's the
handle
point.
else.
Boy, we're Narian.
Did attack. They clearly attacked Terrabrew. Or they were sent after us or something.
Oh no, there's just plenty of them in the waters.
Was that tiefling really a threat, though?
Oh yeah. What if they went back and they told the rest of their kind where we are?
You didn't have to let him go back.
And we didn't.
It's got you there.
Was there anything that you four needed?
I'm gonna pat Icon's back, by the way.
Icon's just gonna kind of nod, and he's gonna look to Captain. He's gonna be like, we still need to acquire my associate's sword. We need that.
Thank you. I
that
was
belongs
going
to her.
bring it up myself.
And then we do still require passage to our original destination. You did kinda quite literally take us off of our course.
And we saved you a bunch of trouble. I saved your lives, actually.
What?
Do you care to elucidate?
No, you were headed to, Nadrian, right? Eh?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that
We
sounds
did have
right.
4 people try to kill us, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, you did send us to the pit fights.
I knew you'd be
I
fine.
got stabbed.
And you're fine.
I mean, yeah, because I'm great, but still. And don't tell us you didn't us any favors. You did knock 2 of us out, put us in a cage thing, put underwear on Elisa, and then make us fight in a pit. And I
knew
mean,
you'd
listen,
do
I
that,
love
David.
fighting in a pit. It's great.
I don't
Yeah,
like wearing
it was
underwear.
fun.
Blood sport, that's super cool. Lots of people. There's worse hobbies. But
You've talked enough.
I don't
No,
need to explain myself.
Strangely, I am supportive of Icon this time around.
I just think that we did everything you've asked. We were told that we would receive the sword back after we've done it.
Captain Tobias puts a hand over your mouth. And he
You really need to stop doing this. I'm not enjoying it.
he motions towards one of the tunnels that sort of go into this rock face. It's
Gee,
sort of-
Doritos, you so small.
he removes his hand and then motions towards one of the tunnels that sort of heads deeper into this island that you guys are on. I don't feel like I've described this island well enough. It's
Not at all.
sort
I
of-
have no idea what it looks like.
It's
Yeah.
just sort of this, like a pile of rock in the middle of the ocean. There's no vegetation. It's all shrouded in this sort of blue-green mist. And curled around it is the skeleton of this massive serpent, the skull of which sits perfectly on the top of the mountain, sort of like a lookout. You can actually see sentries looking out through this, through the eye holes of this skull at the very top of this pirate fortress.
Huh. Okay, so I was imagining this correctly. I was essentially imagining that one island in the Jack and Daxter games, where you first fall into like the eco shit.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Alright, we'll
Same.
play a fucking video game, you Philistine.
We met in a video game. What are you talking about?
Play a different one, you fucking
Anyway.
Philistine.
Elisa has been watching Icon throughout all this, by the way.
Tobias is motioning towards this sort of side tunnel that you guys haven't gone into yet.
Are we going to get stabbed in there? Is that... It's starting to kind of seem the MO.
No.
Then
If
elaborate.
you say no any more suspiciously, I don't think you can. I'm sorry, I'm being a little short with you. I was woken up to the sound of public execution.
He puts a finger to your lips.
Please stop doing that. I don't consent to this physical contact.
Okay, I'm gonna kick him in the fucking ankle.
Why?
No, I'm gonna kick Icon in the ankle to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Fine, lead on. Let's get
He
murdered in the
motions for
cave.
you guys to go first. He's not gonna murder you. I'm not gonna murder you.
I'm
What
not
happened
sure
to
we
his
can
voice?
trust him in this, even though we had a jolly good time last night.
We
But
should just talk in private.
Fine. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. If you're a bitchin' party,
It was a pretty bitchin' party.
it was bitchin', right?
it
It's
was.
great.
Yeah.
Certainly bitchin'.
I guess you guys
Awesome.
you guys head down this tunnel, and it goes for a ways, and it's quite twisting and turning. Every so often, there's like a fork in the path, and Tobias leads you up the proper way. There's a few sort of glamours on these rock faces that lead to other hidden passages that he takes you through, and eventually you come to this little study in one of the side tunnels. It's dimly lit by candlelight. There's some chairs, there's a couch, there's no bed, there's some food rations, not a whole lot. They're not even the best pick of the bunch. They seem to be sort of your standard sort of snacks. There's some various weapons hanging on the wall. Tobias actually pushes past the four of you and hangs up his rapier on the wall. There doesn't seem to be any sign of Lith's weapon. I almost said Lith's again. But he sort of flops down on this couch, which is sort of adjacent to a couple of wooden chairs and a table, and he goes, "Make yourself at home." I forgot his...
Where is this place?
Captain's quarters. Captain's quarters. I forgot I can't say that word right.
Alright, I take a seat.
So, remind me what we were talking about?
My sword.
Not yet.
Why not yet?
Well, let's just say that most of these folks won't take very kindly to the keys showing up out of nowhere.
Okay, that's
Yes,
great.
not.
So, wait.
Can you explain why? Also, how many people are aware of this keys thing? Because I've literally devoted most of my life to the gods and no one informed me of this. Was there a memo?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Me and Hugh, and don't tell anyone. You see, most of us here in USIN, that seems to be the name of this sort of pirate base of operations, is USIN. Most of us have been displaced. Most of us is from Nadrian. We got out before Renar put up the blockade, We've been out here, striking back whenever we can. Most of these people will see keys and say, why didn't they show up sooner? You're not popular figures. Not like I'm sure in Terrell Brune.
So, you guys are rebelling against Cenarians, correct?
Yep.
And your
What do you want
response
from us?
to that is we should have been here sooner when we didn't know you existed. Because we knew about this whole higher power thing about 2 days ago.
No. Word has spread that the keys died. That's just what we've all heard from Narian soldiers, from passing travelers.
Why would you believe the
Well, that would
Narian
be
about
took
that?
us so long.
Wait, guys. Didn't the queen say in her ball that, she thought she got rid of all of us when she looked at us?
Yeah, well, I guess the whole mysterious death thing would be what would took us so long. But joking aside, yeah, I don't believe I'm dead on account of being
well, of course
alive.
not. Obviously that's not. Obviously, it's not true. But still, you have to understand. We've been fighting for 4 years on our own. We thought the keys would help us. We thought the gods would help us. When Renar came and cut us off from everyone that we knew. So that you're
Yeah, we're
showing
working on it.
now that you're showing up now isn't gonna go over well, and they can't find out that I knew I'm the captain. I'm the captain. I keep forgetting you can't say that word right. Oh,
Well,
I've
we're
gotta
here
keep
now.
So you
gonna
expect us
keep
to just stay
being
here?
captain. No, I'm gonna look. We have to find out a way past the blockade. Then we'll get you safely to land. But for now,
I'm going to
Stay
need my
here.
sword in the meantime.
I can't give you that just yet. You need to prove that you're trustworthy before I give you a key in front of the whole crew.
You could just give it to us in private. I mean, you did drag us into your quarters here, where no one else is, 1. And 2, I believe if you give Lith back her sword, we might have a way through your blockade. Because at least last time, she did this really cool thingy, and she went a woo, and then there was a bunch of shit exploding. It was crazy. You missed it.
It was pretty crazy.
It was
Yeah,
pretty
it was.
crazy. It was crazy.
It was great, right, guys? Elisa, Olive, it was crazy.
It
Yeah.
was almost terrifyingly crazy.
You see?
Pretty cool too.
It's
Do
pretty
you not
fucking
hear how
sad.
crazy that is?
Not yet.
You know?
Fucking woo your ass. I mutter
Okay.
under my breath.
Let's not
I heard
threaten
that.
him. Let me ask you a question.
Hmm.
Shoot.
So, you're saying that when this all happened and this became this war and you guys were expecting the keys to come and help, you and your crew were then disappointed when you had heard talk of their demise, that they weren't coming, they weren't helping,
That's right.
correct?
Yeah.
So now we're here, and we're telling you if you just give us back a sword you obviously don't need, you have a shitload of weapons, we can punch through the blockade for you. We can give you as much of a helping hand as we can attempt to, and you're gonna say not yet.
I'm gonna jump in here as well. So you are for the gods.
Of course, not all of us are.
Not all of you are. But you're disappointed that the keys didn't come.
No, and if I said that I wasn't mad that you disappeared, and I would be lying.
We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, we have no idea also what you're on about 4 years ago. We all woke up, like, just chilling in some snow, and then they were like, hey, your keys, and then I got exiled from my homeland and nearly murdered. And then we went to another place, and then they also almost got murdered. So,
And then I
You're
went to
right.
woo.
and then Leth went a woo, and it was super crazy, so
Every time
crazy.
people say a woo, all I can think of is the no a woo $3,500 penalty.
Yeah.
But my
No,
point
woo.
is, if you are a supporter of the gods, and I thank you if you are, because so few have that faith that we are trying, that at least I am trying to keep right now.
Well, clearly
Because
I'm in
this
this as
is-
well.
A very, very testing time for faith as a whole. And we now have confirmation that a member of our group is an agent of the will of the gods. So
If you're for the gods, you're for us.
Look,
and if you're for us, you're for giving Lith back her cool sword.
look. Look. I hear what you're saying, and I want to help, and I want to give you back your weapon. But these people don't trust you yet. Not at all.
Who else do I have to kill?
Yeah.
Please don't. You will die. I'm playing your cards and my cards at the same time. I'm trying to keep myself as captain, and I'm trying to keep myself as captain, and I'm trying to keep you alive. I'm gonna get you to the point, alright? All of us want to break through that blockade. The whole crew.
We
But
just
you
wait.
can't just wait. A few days, maybe at most.
What
I
are we
have-
waiting for?
Prove yourself to the crew.
Give us a means and we will.
I had
If
one
it's
idea.
meant to be, it will.
I had one idea.
What's that?
Alright.
If you beat me in a duel, or almost beat me in a duel in the pit, maybe they'll be just a little bit more receptive.
Bring it home, boy.
I can prove myself to them again, and you can prove yourselves to them for the first time. They loved you the pit the last time. They really did. They loved you. But there's still whispers going around that you shouldn't be trusted, and your arrival has cast doubt not just on you, but on me too. You have to understand this is a prickly situation.
How do we know we can trust you in the first place?
I haven't killed you yet.
Oh, but
So
you
what I
sure
did to
seem
those
fond of
people.
killing.
You saw what I did to those two on the shore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fond of killing might work in his favor. If he had reason to strike us down, he would have by now. I mean, I'm not going to say I agree with how that went down. It was pretty ruthless, but
Well, I
war
noticed
is
how you
war.
reacted.
I have to prove to these men and women every day that I'm worthy of leading them. I'm barely even Drian. So, pardon me if I do things a little bit outside of your moral compass. I have an entire crew of pirates to lead.
Icon's actually gonna like hardcore like nod at this, like mad respect. Like he's not gonna respond for a moment because like holy shit, fucking relatable content, my god.
And I'm obviously not enjoying this. From
I
either
feel
of them.
valid in this Chili's tonight.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Oh dear.
No. Alright, anyway. If you wish for us to prove ourselves in a trial by combat, which seems to really be a more common thing than I thought initially, I mean, then yeah. I mean, I at least I'll go. I don't know if the others will. They can choose to if they like to or not.
Well, I want my
But-
fucking sword back.
This is our job. This is our fate. So
All
If
four
you're
of you
an
are going to have
obstacle-
to prove yourselves. All four of you. No one here understands a freeloader.
Better than being tossed in a cell again.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
was that a puke roll?
That was a puke roll, and she's nauseous now.
Oh.
Aw, poor baby.
Lord.
I've already done 3 puke rolls. That's the first one that failed.
Jeez.
She's doing great.
She's
Yeah.
doing real great.
Poor girl.
I mean, Olive, you're kind of the only one here who hasn't weighed in. You
I don't think I want to be stuck here forever. So,
all right? That's a good point.
yeah. She also has a
I'm gonna take
hand
that
on
as a
her
yes
stomach.
before you get a chance to change your mind. I'm gonna take that as a yes. We'll take trial by combat for 500, Captain.
God.
I mean, it seems like none of us are gonna die, so
Well,
that's
it's-
a plus.
Olive's just 500 what?
500 adoring pirate fans. Do we get entrance music?
Sure. I'll set that. No. I'll set you up with a good room and a couple caretakers. Rumors are getting worse, and I don't want any of you four to bite it. Not under my watch. So I'll set you up with good quarters. I'll set you up with some company, maybe. Would you like that? Company?
What sort of company?
Just somebody who knows their way around.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you see, last time someone told me they were gonna get company and someone who knew their way around, I had to explain to my brothers in arms that I'm not really comfortable with that sort of deal. And I couldn't afford it on soldiers' wages, so I'm gonna have to say no, thank you.
What?
If you have anyone who's good at
What?
playing dice, I would love that.
Are we all equally as confused?
Oh, no.
I
No.
know
No,
exactly what's happening.
He was alluding to his bros trying to get him involved in sex for money.
They just wanted
Oh.
their brother to get laid.
No.
It was a celebration for his promotion.
A trusted crew member to tell you, what goes on here. Tell you who's who to stay away from who, where to stay away from. I have other responsibilities. I can't be around you all the time. I figured you'd
Oh, so a babysitter.
guide. I
Are
can
they good at playing dice?
I can eat. Probably most of us are.
Alright, great. Yeah, I just want someone to play dice with. These things have been like sitting around jingling in my pocket for this whole time.
All right. Why don't you two just? I'll give you today off. Just waste away today. Maybe figure your way around. I'll get you set up with maybe around dinner with your guide. But for now, just don't cause any trouble. Stay put. Don't cause trouble from me or you. Because if I go down, you go down with me. No one else
No
in this crew
promises.
wants to protect you.
Me
So-
cause trouble, please.
I don't trust you now.
Olive gives Elisa a look
Wow.
when he says,
Excellent.
"Can you cause
I'm
trouble,
gonna-
please?"
If I didn't see the key in her sword, he points at Lith then.
I roll my eyes.
then all 4 of you would have been like those men on the beach. Got it?
Icon's just gonna stare at him.
Olive
Dismiss.
is like, thank you, Lilith, for saving us.
Then I guess I will see you when we prove ourselves. Icon's gonna storm off, having no idea where to go.
Well, the way in is confusing, but the way out is pretty straightforward.
Okay. So he's gonna storm out, moderately sure where to go. Listen, he's not a very smart boy.
I'm gonna
He's a
follow
very dumb
along.
boy.
Okay, he's not dumb.
I'm gonna help Olive out because she doesn't seem to be doing so good.
Nah.
Aww.
She very clearly looks sick.
Aw, poor baby.
I pat her on the back.
What are you guys gonna do to kill the rest of today until dinner? That's when Captain said that he'd get you guys your guide.
I know what me and Icon are gonna do.
Oh no.
We gon' fucking train.
Hell yeah. Paddle putties.
All right. Maybe I'll give you a fun bonus in his in the Tobias fight then if you guys roll well. What should you roll
Alright.
for that?
I mean, I feel like we would just roll our applicable combat stats. So I use strength for most of my attacks, and Lith uses dexterity.
All right. Yeah, I'll accept that.
All right, so just do like a flat strength or dex roll.
Yeah, sure.
All right, d20.
What did you get?
I got plus was that 3? 19.
Oh, dang.
I got an
Not
8.
bad.
All right.
Icon's empowered by his anger.
I'll give Icon a bonus in the fight then.
Mike's on him.
What are Lisa and Olive up to while you guys train?
Well, I'd hate to leave Olive alone, but
Is there a medical ward?
No. Those guys are pirates.
you could start one.
If it's infected, cut it off.
Can I start a medical ward?
I don't know
We
how
don't
well
trust
received
you,
that
but
would be.
no one trusts us. Alright, I'm gonna start a fucking medical mission.
You could try. You could most definitely try. What are you gonna do to,
20,
to
nat 20,
start
nat
it?
20.
I'm gonna try and find an abandoned house. Or like an abandoned building, or some kind of cave-looking thing. Someplace where I could set up shop.
There's kind of this shallow cave that looks like it's been carved into sort of the side of the beach, sort of under an overhang. So it's nice, well sheltered, lots of open space, but it doesn't seem occupied just because the cave isn't deep enough for anyone to build a residence there.
Alright. And what herbs are on the island?
Did you say herbs as herbs?
Probably very few that you would be familiar with, having grown up sort of on the steppe.
It is a
Do some
rocky
taste
island.
testing.
A lot of the herbs that you can recognize actually are very poisonous. But I'm sure some of them have. Well, actually, roll me. What would that be? Nature?
Alright.
That's
Probably nature or medicine.
Alright, that's a 19.
I would go
Oh,
with nature.
jeez. And you have a 4 modifier on that too, don't you?
On both nature and medicine.
And medicine. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can recognize that a lot of these herbs that can be. A lot of them can be used not only as a potent poison, but also as sort of very good for infections and such like stuff like that.
Like a disinfectant?
Yeah, I guess.
Ooh.
And like lots of poison. There's like lots of poisonous stuff that like is like an anesthetic, like morphine.
There's definitely a lot of stuff like that on this island.
There's a lot of weed.
And there's more herbs that you recognize but don't know a use for, I guess. Or
Fresh
you
herb.
know them as sort of coastal plants. A lot of them seem to be the type of plants that grow in very acidic soil, though.
They probably are gonna be painful at least. Well,
Yeah.
Olive whispers very softly, my mom always said, no pain, no gain. And she picks all of them.
Jeez. Alright, what are you
Oh my
doing?
god.
You're just setting up shop here in this little small indent?
Yeah. Yeah. She can also cauterize wounds if she has a sword. She can cauterize wounds.
Jeez.
That's not cauterizing, that's amputation.
I can do both, because I can heat metal.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a fun thing. Speaking of setting up shop, though, is there like any way for us to get money?
I'm sure that some of these pirates are very wealthy.
Oh fuck! I should have spent my day gambling.
Can we
Oh,
spend some
we'll
time
do it
gambling?
No,
can
you
do
decided
both.
to train.
Fuck!
That's what tomorrow's for.
Gamble.
I wanna focus a little more on Olive here. I like this idea of her setting up a medicine shop, but I don't know if she's gonna get any attention or if anybody's gonna really like it. I guess you get a couple people coming and asking what you're doing, and I guess maybe some of them are wounded, or look ill, or have something missing, or
I'd also like to point out that Olive does have a few of her own medications with her.
We got,
Okay. Okay.
Fairy fire to attract attention.
Ooh. That's a good
Oh, boy.
idea.
I'd have you roll for that. Well, no. I mean, it's a crowded pirate island, and you setting off fairy fire in the middle of it while setting up a medicine shop would definitely attract attention. I guess maybe you'll find one or two people come in for maybe treatment just to give it a shot. Roll medicine to see if you actually do a good job or if they like it.
That is 13.
Plus a 4 modifier?
No, that is my +4 with my +4.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you get they're satisfied, but they're not gonna be like, hey, this is great. So I guess you get a couple customers come in and out.
She
But
tried.
not a lot.
She
Yeah.
tried. She's at least
And they're
happy that she
definitely
helped
not
somebody.
No.
People are starting to like you, though. That's nice.
Yay! Olive's plan worked.
It's Elisa, ya boy.
Yeah. Like, there's a smart thing I can do and a character thing I can do. Are there any
Character thing?
really isolated places around?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Alright, and I've got my stuff, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. He's actually going to go off someplace where nobody can hear him and practice playing his fiddle.
Aw.
Yeah. And he's not going to be very good at it, hence why he's isolating himself for the moment.
It's just gonna be
Aw.
like dead cats.
Yeah, basically.
Precious boy.
Yeah, that's why he's
Trying.
Yeah, that's why he's practicing.
Elisa,
Mm-hmm.
roll me perception.
Oh, okay. Let me go to that. Alright. 7.
Alright. Nothing happens.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Okay.
When you roll and hear nothing happens from a DM, it's the scariest thing on the planet.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So you guys, I guess you do your own individual tasks, and eventually sun starts to set, the mist seems to clear a little bit, and the mess hall sort of near the top of the pirate camp, the doors open, pirates start to flood in. It's dinner time. It's chap time.
Alright, food time.
Love in the crunch.
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 Crunch. We chunch
Crunch.
those leaves.
I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna crunch.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go in and eat.
All right, cool. Better food for dinner than they do for breakfast, lunch, etc.
Nice.
You guys didn't
What
eat
do they
lunch.
have, Zeke?
I don't know. Soup, fish,
It's always
So the same
soup.
food for
I'm
breakfast.
tired of soup.
bread. You have bread now.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Maybe they do like a bread bowl. Maybe it's a bread bowl with this awesome like.
Oh, I
fish
fucking
soup.
love
Oh,
crabs.
I love the fucking pirate Olive Garden.
Yeah, you guys are eating dinner. Think of like the mess hall from How to Train Your Dragon. I guess is sort of the scene here. Big wooden building.
Can you pick a more relatable?
Look, you're the one yelling at me for not playing obscure video games. I can make a DreamWorks reference.
Are we gonna have to pay for that?
No.
Are you sure?
What? I don't know.
Hmm.
DMCA requests.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. As you guys are eating, there's pirates all around. Some of them are giving you the stink eye. Actually, who wants to roll perception? I'm only gonna let one of you do it.
I'll do
plus
it.
Not
4.
me.
Okay, I won't do it.
Alright, so it's me. That is a 19 plus 4.
Jeez. Among the people who are sort of giving you the stink eye, there's a few of them. There's a girl who sort of looks like the Narian who was brought to the pit earlier. There's a human man who's wearing sort of this brown ragged scarf. He looks disgusting and oily, like a neckbeard, but if he was a pirate. And
I
also
love
not
pirate
fat.
Reddit.
Not fat. And there's a bald, but very refined looking human woman. So you got two girls staring you down and pirate.
I had
lady.
a nickel for every time.
Oh, but your girl's staring at you.
Yeah. I'd be in debt.
Well, that got depressing.
As you guys are eating your food, getting stared down by strangers, Tobias sort of slides into your table, slides into your DMs.
Does he crash into us? To knock us off?
No,
Oh.
he sort of slides in to sit at your table with you, and he has two people following him. He sort of waves them over since they were sort of hanging back. One of them looks very, very shy and is a very short bronze dragonborn. And the other one's a halfling girl, just a tad smaller than her
It's the
runt
Dragonborn,
companion.
so we can advertise on Fur Affinity.
He waves them over and he goes, Pip, Trio, would you two gals show our esteemed guests to some of our finer quarters? But as soon as that comes out of his mouth, the Dragonborn just smacks him in the back of his head hard.
No.
He apologizes profusely and hops up and skitters away immediately to elsewhere, leaving you two with these two individuals.
Why did she just hurt Captain Tobias?
I'm a fan.
I was bitching, my dude.
Olive doesn't like her as much anymore.
You are actually using the incorrect pronouns for this Dragonborn.
Oh. Sorry. Doesn't like him as much anymore.
His name is Trio. He's Trio.
I thought you said it was two girls staring at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are different. These aren't the girls.
Yeah, these aren't the girls that were staring at you. These are the two people that Captain Tobias brought over. Captain Tobias is just an idiot and misgendered Trio.
Oh!
Transpositive pirates, y'all. Trio looks at you and he goes, hey, we heard that you guys needed a guide. I'm not even doing a voice for him.
Now it get confusing.
Let me come up with a voice for Trio here.
And then can you re-say his line after that?
What voice should I have for Trio?
I vote Surfer Bum.
Sup, dudes?
Never mind. I regret it.
Heard you guys need a guide.
I want to kill myself slightly more than usual.
I'm Trio. No, I'm not.
Are you sure? You sound pretty confused about it, pal.
Just
Trio?
go with the flow, dude.
Please stop, Lith. You're scaring.
What if I made Trio a Valley Girl? Hey
No.
guys, I'm Trio.
I want a different guide.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut out like all of this because this is just a train wreck.
This is gonna be so... Okay.
No, this
I'm
is so
sorry.
good. You have to leave it in.
Alright.
Hey guys, I'm Trio. How are you?
Awful now that you're here.
Did you hear about?
Please get a different voice.
What? You make me.
I will literally not sit through the rest of this podcast listening
Wow,
to
this
that.
sure is a good bread bowl.
Just make him sound like a dweeb.
That's Zeke's
I-
normal voice.
I know, it's so
Shut
easy.
up. No, you're so mean to me. Oh man, what's Trio's voice gonna be?
Just make him sound like a dweeb.
Do
I'll do the gnome.
Okay,
I'll do the gnome
just-
barkeeper.
No, you
just
can't
do
Don't
Tabo's
the gnome.
Russian again.
Yeah, dude, Tabo's Russian.
I'm not doing.
I
the
never
voicing for
I never
Trio.
got to hear your Russian accent.
Oh no.
Now you have to do it. Zeke,
Also,
do
English
it.
is not first language. It's very hard to be. Hi, I'm Trio. It's very nice to meet you. No.
No, I love it.
Yes!
We're rolling with it. He's a
Fine.
permanent
It's the
party
best
member
one
now.
out of them.
Trio's Russian.
He's a permanent party member now, just so you have to constantly do this.
But like, what is better than Russian pirate?
Listen, I'm all for this.
Vampire pirate.
Okay, back to the
Vampire,
narrative.
if you will.
Trio holds out a hand. Trio holds out a hand. To who's nearest to him?
There's like 4 of us, so I mean that's not very.
He holds out a hand to each of you in turn.
Oh,
Does he have 4 arms? No. Then this is not.
In turn.
in turn.
God, calm down.
Anyway, Trio shakes their hands in turn, and he goes, "Hello, it's very very nice to be meeting you. I heard that you needed a guide."
Yeah, we went
That's
over
what
that
we
before you
can-
changed voices.
Oh, did we?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That's good.
so I'm guessing you're our guide then.
Well, me and Pip's a gambler, and gamer. So if you need to play, what was it? And yeah, Pip speaks up from behind him, and
Anyway, so dice.
yeah, dice. I know how to play, just not, I don't do it often. Pip does not seem happy to be here.
All right, well,
Static.
I mean, if y'all want to sit down, we can play some dice. Get through a meal, play some dice.
Trio sits down immediately. Trio's very excited. Pip, it seems a little more melancholy, but
Oh, okay.
sits down anyway. I, as a DM, don't know how to play dice, so maybe we could just fade to black on this one.
I mean, we're probably just gonna roll dice, and whoever gets the higher rolls wins. I mean, that's how
It's just
most
like
people.
D&D. We all sit
Most
down to play
people literally
D&D.
shoot dice with it just being a contest of, oh, I got the higher
just
outcome.
like
I win.
all of us do
Literally just
5d6.
5d6, no.
Alright.
I mean, we could all just do. I guess for y'all, it would be I guess just like a sleight of hand or maybe a dexterity roll, and then I'll do a dice roll since I have proficiency. Or we'll do 5d6 apparently.
I thought 5d6 was a good idea, personally.
I'll do 5d6.
What are we doing? What?
We're
We're
rolling
playing dice!
Alright,
Oh,
so I'm gonna
jeez.
do it in roll 20
Oh,
because I'm
Jesus.
not gonna pay attention.
Yeah, I'm doing it in
Uh,
roll 22.
Let's all do it in roll 20.
So, I got
fuck.
a 20.
Yeah.
I got a 12. Jared got a 19.
Pip got a 22.
Yeah,
Oh.
Viv got a 22. And Rachel got a 16.
So Pip just smoked you guys.
Yeah.
We got fucking hustled!
This is bullshit.
Again! This time, let's put something on the line.
Oh no.
Alright, alright.
I'm for that.
I will.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I will bet you 2 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'll match that.
Pip slaps down 5.
All right, fine,
That's,
bring it.
9 gold in the pot here so far.
Oh
Well,
no,
you-
I matched. So that's 5, 5. So that is 12. I can do basic maths.
How much money did I make, by the way?
None.
Oh.
You didn't charge.
I did it for free, because Olive is a good person.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, no, okay.
Rachel, not so much, is a good person.
You guys are never gonna fight Tobias at this rate.
All
What do
right,
we
let's
roll?
go.
Well, this will be our only other
5d6
round.
again.
5d6
You
again? Okay.
were the one who told us just to go for it.
You told us
just
to go
have
for it.
fun.
Pip rolled a 15, Jared rolled a 15,
I rolled a 22.
Hike rolled 19. Oh, geez, 22! Alright, I guess it goes to Olive.
Olive.
How much-
Olive's
Nice.
supposed to-
How much money did I make?
12 gold.
12 gold.
Fuck,
Nice.
go again.
22
I
gold,
know,
okay.
That's our last round. You need to.
Nope. 3 rounds. Come on, let's do this.
All
Two
right.
more. I'm throwing
Let's
in
go
2
for
more
it.
gold.
I want
Alright.
Icon to gamble all of his money away.
Oh my gosh. Alright, Pip puts down 5 more gold, and Trio actually pitches in and puts down this opalescent dagger.
Ooh.
Oh,
Very-
shit. That was not
Very-
what I was trying to click.
I'm gonna throw 8 silver in there as well.
Alright, so we have 8 silver, 5 gold, and an opal dagger.
I'm putting in
And
I put
2
in
Icon's
gold.
entire coin purse, which is exactly 4 more gold.
I'm
Oh,
doing
no.
2 gold in there, too.
Yeah, so
Alright,
it's
hold on.
7 gold, 8 pieces of silver. Wait, no.
Hey.
That's 11 gold, 8
11
pieces
gold,
of silver,
8 silver,
and a dagger.
and the dagger. Okay.
Okay.
Pip rolled a 12.
16.
I want that dagger.
16.
Well, Hike got a 23, so I guess
Nice!
Elisa gets
Elisa
11
gets.
gold and 8
Did
silver.
Trio roll? Because Trio also.
Oh, Trio was pitching in on behalf of Pip.
Oh,
All right.
Trio's not
11
playing.
gold. Was it?
11 gold.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
so can I throw
And-
my
and the-
shoes
and
in
the
here
dagger.
because I will eventually win.
Not playing
That's
straight
sad
dice.
No, we're done. We're done.
Can I bet the dice?
No. Pip
I'm just gonna
stands
keep
up.
hitting this until there. Where was this before?
3 21s in a row. Pip stands up and starts to head out. Trio stands up and follows her.
A 29!
And he motions to you guys, and he's like, he goes, come on, we'll show you to your quarters for tonight. You know, for tomorrow.
Alright, yeah.
All right.
You guys,
I'm tired of winning.
you guys
won
rest.
once. Relax.
You guys
This is
rest the
bullshit.
night in this room. It's a very nice room. It's nicer than the one that you guys were in. And this one actually has all of your belongings in it. Everything that was taken off of that ship that you were on, that Taro Brune sent you with, including the provisions that you'd left with. There's not a single thing missing, except for Lith's sword.
I couldn't keep that up for more than like a third of a second.
Try playing Tobias. You guys rest the night, I guess. Is there anything you guys do other than sleep?
I guess that's a no.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I was gonna say something, but no.
Okay. Elisa, roll me perception.
All right. Scroll up. 13.
13. You hear muffled conversation in the tunnel outside your room. You're the only one who can hear it because you're close to the door, I guess. You're the closest to the door. You can't quite make out what's being said other than one gruff male voice that goes, "I don't like it." You hear a few other words like them and beasts, but that's all you can really discern. There appear to be two voices speaking, though, in hushed tones. Other than that, the rest of the night goes pretty smoothly and uneventfully.
Hmm.
You guys are woken in the morning by Trio quite early, who's sort of just running around the room, shaking all of you awake, and he
Aw.
looks quite thrilled. He's
I'm gonna throw
going,
my pillow at him.
let's see if he deflects your pillow very easily.
Okay, I got a 16 plus my dex mod of 4.
Why did you roll for throwing a pillow? I was
Because
just rolling
I'm
for
making an
deflecting it.
improvised weapon attack.
Oh my god. Okay, never
We're
mind. You
never
hit
gonna
him
get
with the pillow.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, you smack him with the pillow. And he sticks his tongue out at you. It's blue! He has a blue tongue.
Oh, he's so
I
cute.
love him. My boy.
All I had to do was say that this bronze dragonborn has a blue tongue, and
I mean,
you're all
first
just
it
like,
was
he's my boy.
I loved him before.
Yeah.
I'm just
I can't decide whether I should draw a Trio or Tobias for the episode thumbnail.
Trio.
You should draw.
Cheers. Your star of the show.
I was gonna say Trio and Lith sticking their tongues out at each other, but at the same time, that'd be Lith again.
Yeah, too much lith.
Welcome
much
to the
love.
list
Trio
show,
hitting
everybody.
Tobias.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, he's going. Come on, wake up! It's time.
Oh.
Yeah, fine.
Olive very scared, gets up.
He claps a hand on your back, Olive, and he goes, "You'll be fine. It's just a spa. You'll
His
be
energy
all
is
right.
building
I'll
bigger.
cheer. For you. I'll cheer for you real loud.
Okay.
Me and Pip both will. How about that?
Okay.
Okay." He pats Olive on the shoulder, and sort of motions out the door.
Do we
Okay.
get breakfast first?
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, sure. Breakfast first.
All right.
Breakfast.
Do we
Yeah.
have to go through the breakfast thing again, or
No,
can we
no,
just say you guys got breakfast?
Yeah. More fish soup.
Yeah, more fish
Fish
soup
soup. Fish
In a
soup.
bread bowl.
in a Red Bull. Not
It's a
Oh, so now we
Bread
get the
bowl.
bread bowl again?
no, not garlic. Not Red
Oh,
Bull
okay.
again.
Do they have any, beer battered fish or something? These are pirates.
Sure.
Wait, do they have any what?
I was just thinking, they're pirates. They could have, beer battered fish or
We're not
something.
having fish and chips for breakfast.
Amazing.
Maybe you are. Fish and chips
Anyway.
sounds good. Anyway, you guys know the way to the pit. You gonna head there?
Yeah, that's better.
Well, sounds like we gotta.
All right. On the way to the pit, sort of near the gate, you pass by the Narian girl who's taken from the other two soldiers that Tobias sort of slaughtered. And she appears to have been prepping for a fight as well. But the rest of these guys seem a little bit taken off guard. Like there were fights scheduled for this time, but you guys just sort of surprised them. Like Tobias didn't really tell anyone he was going to duel you. As you four step into the pit and the iron gate slams shut behind you, you see 3 cutlasses on the ground before you and 1 baton. Tobias is actually waiting on the other side of the pit, holding his rapier, which is very elegantly made. The steel of it is a very vibrant crimson with a sort of curved gold leaf curled off of it to serve as sort of a guard for the hilt. And on the sort of border of it grows this rose. Not a real rose, it's not really growing, but it looks so soft and realistic, even though it's made of steel like the rest of the blade. In the center of this crimson rose is a gem resembling an eye inlaid into the center. Overall, it looks like it could be snapped. I dropped a dice. Overall, it looks like it could be snapped like a twig, yet you've seen it kill 2 men, and Tobias wields it like it was made of air. He raises the weapon and addresses you, and the crowd goes silent above. He goes, "The rules are simple. Only 2 of you may fight at once. If you pass the baton, you can't attack, and nor can whoever you tagged in. Easy breezy. Is this understood?"
People call me dramatic.
Well, Icon, you and me first.
Yeah. I don't see the point in not sending us out.
Or should we bring maybe Olive with me and Elisa with you? Maybe better.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's split it up here.
I don't think it'll matter, considering you guys will be switching out and scrambling it up.
I mean, do we not get to choose, like...
You do get to choose, but I don't think it really matters.
Well,
who-
Olive, let's get going.
Alright, I rolled for puke and she was fine. Olive feels fine.
All right.
Let's roll some initiative here.
Like, she didn't
Some
fucking
hot
thunder here.
initiative.
Some hot initiative. Let's roll some hot initiative.
Oh wait, I forgot. Okay,
13.
that is
20.
That would be
19 plus
16.
I only want the 2 people going in first to roll.
Oh, whoops. Never
So I got a
mind.
16.
I'm keeping the 20.
Who are the 2 people going in first?
You and me,
Y'all too.
Okay,
with an Olive,
so I got a 13.
and I got a
Okay,
16.
Fuck 'em up!
Liz goes first.
I go first.
Yes,
Fuck 'em up!
by just barely.
It's because
I gotta play fair.
4 initiative bonus.
Oh jeez. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what's happening now?
You had the higher initiative bonus, so you went first, but you rolled the same as Captain.
Awesome. So let's make it clear. I don't have to fight fair.
No,
That's
not if
weird.
you don't. Not if you don't want to.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, let's see what this does. Okay. Probably not good.
What did you just roll?
Wait, I keep
I'm
forgetting.
fine.
Oh my god, give me a second. I keep forgetting. Okay, well that's a 14.
No.
Okay, trying again with the other sword. That is a 17.
Yes.
And now I'm going to expend one of my superiority die, which is a D8. Okay, so that's a for damage I get 13, and now he's got to make a strength saving throw or he is knocked prone.
Jeez, Louise, what is wrong with you?
The DC on that is going to be 14.
That's 16.
Damn.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm good.
That's it.
I'm good. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. This is Tobias' turn to try and lay the smackdown on you. 15.
That does hit.
Nice. Where's my? There it is. That is 8 points of damage.
Okay.
He's gonna try again. I'm assuming a 5 isn't gonna do it.
Nope.
And Nora's a 10.
And
Nora's a 10.
what?
10's not gonna do it either.
So he's missed 2 attacks.
No.
He's missed 1 attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to expend a superiority die,
Oh, jeez.
and I am going to hit him back since he missed me.
With, same weapon you hit with last time?
Huh?
Same weapon you hit with last time?
Yes, but that's a 6.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I don't do that.
You miss him.
I miss him.
Olive, your turn.
How close am I to Captain?
Probably within like 20 feet. It's not that big of a
Alright,
pit.
I'm gonna short bow.
Okay.
That actually was a natural 20.
Wow. Okay. Roll me some damage then.
That is... God damn it, I rolled a 1 for damage. Plus, but that's a 5 because extra damage dice.
Okay. And that's all?
Yep.
Alright. Liv, you're up again.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I assume that a 24 is gonna hit him.
Oh, yeah.
And once again, I just want to keep trying. Spending a superiority die there. That is 7 points of damage. Actually, no, it's 10 points of damage. And again, another strength saving throw, or he is knocked prone.
Nope, that's a 10.
That's a 10?
Yeah.
My DC for that is 14.
Yep.
So he's
Your
prone.
boy is prone.
So he's prone. Okay.
Yes.
So then, yeah, I'm gonna move back 20 feet.
Okay. He stands up, and he laughs. He does that stupid, and he points his sword at you and goes, "You like knocking people over?"
Yeah.
Make me a wisdom save.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's a 20.
Okay, never mind. He misses.
Well, that's very good for you.
Or no. And it is Olive. Olive, you're going now.
So Sandra's not next to...
When's our turn?
Lift isn't next to, Captain right now?
No, there's like a
No.
gap
No.
of 5 feet between us.
Alright, I'm gonna get closer
Actually, no, there's a gap of 20 feet between us.
Cool, I'm gonna use poison spray.
Yikes.
That's a DC 12.
Oh. I have to roll for that one. That was a nat 20. Sorry, honey!
Fuck. Okay.
He nimbly leaps out of the way, and it is Liv's turn.
Well, that's probably not a good thing if he's pointing swords at us. So, I'm going to run back up to him. I'm going to... Okay, that's a 6 that can do it. I'm going to attack him again.
Wait, what was that?
A 6. So that misses.
Okay.
The next one was a 17. Does that hit?
Roll that again. Because you
Why?
have disadvantage.
Why does she have
Why
disadvantage?
do I have disadvantage?
Captain has fun mechanics.
Well, like, I would have liked to have known that.
You're so
Okay, well, that's a 16.
It is Tobias' turn. No, he rolled a 1.
Okay, well, now that he's doing that...
Another attack.
Huh?
He gets another one.
Well, he
That was
missed.
That was a
He
15.
missed, so I can do my thing.
Oh, you can do your thing. Kill me. What's your thing?
My thing is repost. Every time that someone misses me with an attack,
Oh.
I get to attack them back. That, with disadvantage, is a 20.
Okay, yeah.
16
no.
plus 4.
Okay, you get him.
And then, so yeah, there's my superiority die. Oh, that's
You're
18
so
points of
broken.
damage.
Wow.
Save
was
some for us!
Okay. His second attack was a 15.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Cool. And he... Where's my dice? 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage, okay.
You're getting low, buddy. And it's Olive.
Alright. Huh? What'd you say there, Icon?
I said I'm bored.
Deal. I want all of
Liv
to do
is
something
gonna-
cool.
Liv is gonna have to switch out soon.
Which is what I'm going to do if y'all would just fucking wait.
Let's pick it up here. Let's
Desks.
pick up the pace.
That desk slam. Wait!
Pick it up.
Okay. So, can I heat metal and slash with my scimitar at the same turn?
Hold the fuck up.
Like heat metal, the spell.
Yeah, heat metal my scimitar. No? Okay.
No.
So I'm
No,
going
Heat
to...
metal is
Also, you
one
would
action,
burn
yeah.
yourself.
Alright.
You would also burn yourself.
That's
You can heat metal on his, and he might have to drop it.
One sec, is it touch? No. I'm gonna
No,
heat
it's
metal his sword.
Oh, that's fun. Alright.
That's you have to roll for that.
Okay. It was a 3.
Alright. I just dealt 7 points of damage.
Nice. He doesn't drop it. In fact,
Okay.
he opens his palm to drop it, and it doesn't fall. And as soon as that damage is dealt, the gemstone in the rose sort of flickers, and it cools off immediately.
Huh.
Lith, you're up.
That was cool.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna throw the baton over to Icon.
All right. So
Yippee.
you've tagged Icon in.
Yep.
Perfect.
So I need to rest a bit.
Is it now my turn or?
No, it's Tobias' turn.
Oh, rip.
Both of you make a Constitution save.
Me?
Yep.
Do I do that?
No,
look
just
at my
Olive and Icon.
Okay.
Constitution. Okay.
Can I help heal Lift from the sidelines, or is that not an option?
That's
Oh, I'm gonna
15.
heal myself.
How does a 16 treat ya?
Yeah, that works.
15.
15 works.
15.
15? Okay, you both save. You're good.
Oh my god. Saving throws scare
And
me.
that is Olive's turn again.
Alright. I'm going to short bow again. That was a 19 plus 3, so 22.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Alright, that is an 18.
Barely. Okay, yep. You hit. Stop rolling high.
Alright, that is a 4.
Okay, 4 points of damage. That's not a lot. Icon, you're up.
Alright.
Real quick.
So,
Real quick.
first off, okay.
Yes.
I heal for 9 points.
Okay.
Nice.
So Icon's gonna start by casting Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
Whew.
So let me do disadvantage, right?
Nope. You're fine.
Oh, okay, great. So that's 14. That's not gonna do it. I'm gonna use Channel Divinity, bringing that up to a 24.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 5d6 of damage. So
What?
plus 4. So 6, 11, 14, 20, 25. That was 5, right?
I believe so. Jeez. He
Okay.
staggers.
Plus 4.
So that's 29?
And then I also have advantage. The next attack against him is advantage. And so with that, I am going to use War Priest. And I am going to make a 2-handed attack with my Warhammer. So that's gonna be 20.
20 to hit?
No, that was the D20. It's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Alright. And that was before my modifier. So let me scroll. That's two-handed. That's D10. So it's a D10 plus 3. So where's my D10? That's going to be 9 damage.
Okay. It's Captain Tobias's turn. He's gonna
Caw, bitch!
he's gonna get up close to Icon here. And misses his first strike. Jeez Louise,
Is he just swinging at Icon wildly and missing?
it's more stabbing, but yeah, he misses twice. He had advantage on both of those. He rolled a 2, a 3, a 7, and a 7.
The gods walk with me.
Wow.
Olive, you're up.
Alright, so I think this is my last turn before I'm gonna switch out. I'm just gonna short bow again.
Okay.
Oh, that is a 14 plus 3.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, plus 3?
Plus
Yeah,
3.
no.
Yeah.
Nope.
17 doesn't make it?
No. Not for Olive.
Shit.
Does he like keep getting more AC?
His mechanics are so fucking weird. Jesus Christ. Okay.
There was silence. when I
Yeah,
asked a
so he
question.
keeps
There was a
getting
giggle.
more AC the longer that you fight. I got you.
Yep. Every time you hit him, his AC goes up.
That's annoying.
And every
Oh,
time you
honestly.
repeat an attack, he imposes disadvantage.
Oh, oh,
Oh, I'm Mickey Mouse and I like war.
yes! I have it now.
That should not be a celebratory phrase.
Can I just?
Help
All right.
me.
Can I explain why I just said yes? I have it now.
Because we tried to catch that on an earlier recording of something else.
Yeah. We should-
Icon. Icon, you're
Question. What's my bonus that I got for my training?
up. You can ignore his imposed disadvantage next time that you do a consecutive attack or repeat an attack.
Alright, great. So with that, I'm gonna do inflict wounds.
Oh no!
So I'm gonna do it as a 2nd level spell. So that's going to be roll d20. How does a 15 plus 4, I think? How does a 19 strike you fancy?
Yep.
Alright, so it's gonna be 4d10. 6, 12, 18. I'm just getting 6s. 19. So 19 damage.
Hot.
War Priest.
Oh god.
Does a 17 do it?
Barely.
Nice. Okay, so that's gonna be another d10 plus 3. So where's my d10? There you are. 12.
Nice.
So that's what,
Okay.
31 damage total?
That was sexy. But it's your boy's turn. Let's see how he does this time.
Grab the
Lucky
god,
dice,
bitch.
please. 14? No.
Nope.
Definitely not that one. That was with advantage. Second one, not gonna do it, and that one's a 20. So he does hit you once.
Nat 20 or mod 20?
Modified 20.
Oh, thank god.
Let's see what sort of sweet damage he hits you for. It's a 5, and that's he hits you for 8 damage.
That's not bad.
Olive, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to pass the, my baton, I think it is,
Pass the baton.
to Elisa. Elisa
Nice.
needs to get in here.
Yeah, let me do stuff.
On my way back to
where Olive is. Not Olive. Lith is. Olive is going to cast Goodberry, which is that thing.
Fucking Goodberry.
Goodberry.
Good.
One of the best fucking spells.
Up to 10 berries appear in your hand and are infused with magic for the duration. A creature can use its action to eat one berry. Eating a berry restores a hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for a day. Amazing.
I'm gonna secretly give Lith a berry.
Gonna fucking crunch that.
Love
Crunch.
that crunch.
It's a berry!
Alright,
Could be a crunch berry.
Icon, you're up.
Alright, fine. It's a nut. Nuts are
Please
technically berries.
Do I need to roll initiative?
No, I'm sharing initiative for
Alright.
whoever you swap out with.
Okay, so I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Alesa. So
That
that's
would be
plus 2
nice.
AC for the next 10 minutes.
Nice.
So next like a bajillion rounds, pretty much as long as the fight will go. And then I think I'm just gonna flat out go for some more bludgeoning. So 20, 17.
You have disadvantage.
I thought I'm allowed to ignore
you
disadvantage
can
because my
ignore
bonus.
disadvantage. Yep. Okay, 17,
Alright.
that hits. No. Yeah, that hits.
Yes.
It's not gonna hit
Alright.
next time.
That's fine. I have something for that. And that's going to be a 10.
Cool. And is that all?
Yeah, no, I'm out of ward freeze. Don't worry, I'm not gonna break your game.
Thank you. Okay, I can't even roll. That's gonna be a 19 to hit. Kidding, you need advantage on that one.
Yep.
Where's my proper dice? I can't. That's 10.
Alright, I can handle that.
Barely.
I'll be fine.
And he does get a second attack here. With advantage. That's only 15.
Nope.
Don't think so. Okay, Alesa, you're up.
Alright, Icon. Would you like to be invisible? Yeah?
I mean, that sounds kind of kick-ass.
Yeah,
Not sure
alright.
what utility that's gonna have, but that's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of low on health. It'd probably help a little if you don't plan to get out.
You know what else helps?
What?
Healing people. Can you do that, maybe?
Yeah?
It's
Alright.
sweet now. Gee.
Like-
I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude. No, the invisibility's really cool, and I'm really thankful for it. I just got stabbed. He'll be able to see the trail of my blood.
Alright, yeah,
Visible
alright.
and heal yourself.
I'll use Cure Wounds then.
Okay, thank you. You're a great friend. I adore you.
Right. Because.
Wow.
8 healing.
Alright.
Oh, thank you. You're a saint.
No, that's 10. Higher level cast, 2. So that's
Oh,
10.
yeah. Okay,
Because they
10.
did a level 2 spell.
Bitchin'.
Eat it, Tobias. Alright. Icon, you're up.
Alright, now, Icon's gonna use Shield of Faith on himself. So that's plus 2, bringing my AC to 18. And then also, he's going to one-handed strike with the hammer. And use his shield from now on. Meaning AC 20.
Wow. I really hate you.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna make it. That's a 12.
Nope.
I meant to miss, bitch.
Is that it?
Yeah. I used provoke. That's a
Alright.
Final Fantasy tanking joke.
Yeah, I realized that. It's your boy's turn, not Alesa, your boy, but
Yeah.
that's an 8, that's not gonna do it.
We have a lot of boys.
That's not gonna do it. Kill me! Oh, never mind, that's a 21!
Fuck. I break the damn
Barely.
when I still get
The
this.
fourth roll. Oh man. I'm so sincerely sorry. That was a 2. That was a 1. You only take 3 points of damage. He's running out of steam. Elisa, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try Hideous Laughter.
That's a wisdom save. What's your
Yeah.
DC? Oh, that's an 18. Never mind.
Yeah.
He looks at you and he goes. Just kidding.
Aw, come on.
You know, I'm not sure I would have noticed the difference, really.
Icon, your turn.
Kind of already always like that.
What's that one that's just an insult?
No,
Vicious Mockery.
Vicious
Oh,
Mockery?
Such a good spell.
I remember the first time I used Vicious Mockery, I just had Tabo point at the enemy and go, "Be gone, swat!"
That's alright. The first time I ever killed someone with fucking Vicious Mockery, my bard went, bitch. And the guy just died.
And then,
You need to say, I have
Okay,
laid
you're
with
up.
your mother.
Icon, you're up.
Icon's gonna bust out that Guiding Bolt again, because that's a great spell. Phenomenal
Cool.
thing. So let's just, how does 18 plus 4, 22 strike you fancy?
Disadvantage. Boy.
No, my
No.
bonus. You
You
gave
only
it to
got
me.
to-
You
You only
did
got
this
to
to
ignore
yourself.
it for 1. You ignored it once. You already ignored it.
Okay, you can't go
You know-
grabbing or stuff like that.
Now you're
I didn't say for the
retconning
rest
the
of
thing.
battle. I didn't say for the rest of the battle. I said you got to ignore it once.
You didn't say.
You said you got to ignore it.
Roll the tape.
I meant once. I meant once. That was my intention.
Alright, well. You fucked it up, but fine.
Pardon me.
How does
Next time I'll be
7?
more.
How does 21 fucking do it?
Okay. I hate you. Yeah.
I literally went from an 18 to a 17 on the unmodified
You have his
roll.
AC up to 20 now.
That's fine. So's mine, bitch. Alright, so it's gonna be 46, so... where did that go? Alright, 2. 8. 14. 17. So it's gonna be 17 damage, and next attack on him has advantage.
Dang. Well, it's his turn next. You and Elisa both make a Constitution save.
Alright. How does 18 feel for you?
Yep.
17.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. You
Yeah.
both dodge his Thunder Wave.
Nice.
Seems your luck's flown south for the winter there, bird boy.
Boy, if we were in initiative order, he'd punch you in the face. Elisa, you're up.
All right.
can try.
Does he seem to be looking good on health?
Oh no.
I'm gonna
Alright.
yell out
His word's
switch
been
with you
plucked.
real quick, hoping that Elisa listens.
I'm not gonna listen.
Oh, it's Elisa's fine. Elisa's only got him at 14 AC.
Alright.
Oh, I just want Elisa to switch with me.
Yeah.
Because if I go around the other side of Tobias, that is flanking, we get advantage, that cancels out the disadvantage.
You don't need that.
I
at
have
this
advantage
point.
on the next
Yeah,
attack
I'm-
anyway.
You
I was about
truly
to.
don't need that.
But that would be like permanent advantage if you just continuously flank.
Yeah, I'm gonna move out of range of Icon and I'm going to cast Shatter.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Is that a DC 14 Constitution save?
Yeah, and
Guess what he rolled?
it's just disadvantage. You could, well, yeah, half damage. Yeah.
Half damage, yeah.
No, guess what he rolled?
What did you roll?
1.
1!
Yes!
Does that mean double damage?
Unfortunately not.
No.
It's still good.
So
But
it's still
he-
just 10 damage.
Oh yeah, but that's enough to drop him.
Wow.
Nice.
What a bitch.
Oh, I got the final blow.
Yeah, you got the final blow. Congratulations, Elisa!
Nice!
Congratulations!
Holy shit, you could do that shit and you were just making people laugh this whole time? What the fuck?
Yeah. Fun.
Dude, that was cool as shit.
Drops.
I take a bow.
Tobias drops to a knee,
Eh,
and you hear a Trio screaming, like, in the background. Trio, he's losing it. Pip's a little less enthusiastic, but you can hear her, too. And then soon, Tobias sort of stands back up, grabs the hands of Icon and Elisa, raises them up into the air. He still hasn't dropped his sword. And he goes, say hello to your new crewmates. If they can fell your captain, they're worthy of your respect.
Wait, just those two? What the fuck?
Well, they're the ones nearest to him. They're the ones that dealt the
Icon's
final
gonna
blows.
slam
I
his hammer
did,
against
like,
his shield to hype people up.
I did a
Cool.
goodly amount of damage there.
Yeah, you
Keep
did.
eating
but-
those good berries.
The crowd starts kind of going wild, and as they're cheering, Tobias slips off back through the tunnels and beckons for you guys to follow.
All right.
All right.
Icon's gonna backtread the whole way, bowing and blowing kisses to the crowd.
I'm also joining in with that.
He's also gonna point straight to Trio and be like, "My guy."
He points back and he's like, "My dude."
I love Trio. Fan favorite NPC.
Tobias leads you back to his quarters, and as soon as you enter, he flings his rapier down, and where it falls is sort of near the wall underneath his sort of other collection of swords. The eye on it, embedded in the rose, flashes, and part of the wall disappears.
Oh.
And hidden behind it is Lith's sword,
Oh, fuck yeah.
which he takes and hands to Lith.
Thank you.
As he hands this sword back to you, something strange happens. His own sword lifts itself off the ground and almost like it's magnetized, just zips into your other hand, Lith.
Oh. Okay.
And he goes, "Oh, well, that's new."
Yeah, it's been a week of newness for me.
I'd imagine.
Why don't we get any cool shit?
I got a noble dagger.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I got poverty and disenfranchisement.
Yeah, that's true.
Aw,
Olive made some people happy and healthier.
that's true.
Good girl.
Yeah.
She's well liked around the around Dusin now. He sort of flops down and goes, "I'm spent. Trio and Pip can show you back to your quarters for tonight. Tomorrow morning we can get started on figuring out a way to get you past the blockade and integrated into the crew so they stop talking about you in
Like
ways
just
that they
woo.
shouldn't be."
I mean, like, blockade's done, I can woo.
I don't know about that.
Mr. Tobias,
Yes.
are you okay?
Just tired.
Are you
It's gonna
sure
be a Yoda
that's
thing
it?
where he, like, dies.
Are you sure that's it?
Yeah, I hit you pretty hard. But
Just tired.
I hand
Yeah,
him
I
a good
kind of
berry.
bludgeoned you a lot.
That sword got it off a wizard. Very powerful one.
Pretty cool.
It protects me. And I guess it's chosen that it wants to protect you now. Take good care of it. I'm willing to let it go.
Well, of course. It's a bit
Just let me take a brief nap. And I'll be back with you by dinner.
I give him a good berry.
Thank you.
Make sure to eat it.
He pops it in his beak.
Yay.
You guys gonna where are you going now?
Is it
Icon's
food
gonna go
time?
back to addressing his adoring fans.
I think we should probably. It's been like a lot of time.
Yeah, I know, this is the end. There's one last thing I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, go right ahead. I thought that was what we're leaving off on, honestly.
Now you guys have some time to kill before dinner. Kind of like the first time. So what are you
Well,
guys gonna individually do?
I'm training with Icon again with this new sword.
I mean, Icon was off addressing his new adoring fans.
No, fuck that. We're training. We're battle buddies
Yeah,
now. We're
that's
training.
all I like.
Yeah, we can train in front of them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Lith,
They can do lesson.
One cool thing that you notice with this new sword is that it seems to act on its own.
Okay.
When you get hit, when someone tries to hit you with the same thing that they hit you with last time, it's easier to block. It's almost as if the sword remembers and goes to block it on its own.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty fucky, but pretty cool.
Olive, Elisa, what are you two doing?
That's a 15 on the training.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, do I get to roll in the training?
Yeah, roll on the training.
I'm gonna roll in the training.
Olive, what are you doing?
It's a 12.
I'm
I did better.
going to look for more people to heal.
Okay. And then Elisa, your boy.
He's in a pretty good mood. I guess he'll go off and party.
Is he gonna fiddle?
Yeah, I'll do that.
He's gonna go practice his fiddle.
Yeah.
His dying, yowling cat fiddle.
He's doing his best.
And his best sounds like a dying cat. It can be both.
Is there
Hey,
a
Hike.
possibility I walk
Inside that matters. Yeah.
You're practicing your fiddle in the same old spot, right?
Right.
Roll me
Just
a
like
strength saving
Olive
throw.
hears this
Oh,
fiddle
strength
and just runs over thinking someone's dying.
Oh, strength saving. Oh, 7.
Hey guys, Elisa doesn't show up for dinner.